Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his dad. There's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your...
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Sanders now to the air right away. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
1st and 10 at the 49.
Let's go now.
On first down, it's Sanders. Out to his right. He runs with it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
A run with the former Buckeye, Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll get about 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Okay, ready.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
Come on. Hit.
Again, it's Judkins. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Here we go. Start. Go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
65.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. On play action, Shador. Look wide. Get this one complete. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. You see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Throwing again is Sanders. Moving to his right, to the end zone. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But
The
instead,
pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
the best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
3rd and long. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. That's a gain of 77 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Browns' 2-yard line.
180, 180.
Henry tries to pull his way in. Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready? Bring it. Let's go.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take him down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's a screen set up for Judkins. And he'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of 1st downs, and the football is out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0s on the clock. The 1st quarter has come to an end. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. 2nd and 10. To throw again is Sanders. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
Again, it's Sanders. That's out wide to Judkins. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Got ready.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Ready, Buffalo AC.
Sanders going to throw again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Sanders on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Plus to his right. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Browns will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, out.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out wide. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. On 4th down, they'll call on Brad Robbins here to punt. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 5.
Let's go now. Gotta be locked. Hey, King, up.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. It's a Browns 1st down.
And the Browns first down.
Play action. It's Sanders. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down.
47-yard line.
They'll run it with Judkins. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
In motion, it's Jefferson. To throw is Sanders. Moving to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Come up now for second down and 4.
70 Timberwolves, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Shador exiting the pocket right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. On the ground, here's Henry. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Jackson going to keep it himself. And he will score! Lamar Jackson, touchdown Baltimore. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now it's Sanders. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Shador on 1st down. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's the 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. 2nd and a yard. Here's Sanders to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 33.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Ready, go.
From the gun, it's Shador. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Shador Sanders. Touchdown Browns. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this 1st half as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 41, here's 2nd and a couple. Here's the toss, right side to Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jerome Baker, he gets into drop-in. It's a loss of 8. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man, that's Flowers. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Jackson now. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
All right, so anytime you're in the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
2nd down, Jackson. That one just too far, out in front, and it's incomplete. Jay Flowers, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Less than a yard.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. The gifted Judkins heading right. The ball's out. And the Ravens have come up with the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral...
That is intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, like these receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Njoku. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down.
Sanders will throw it. He finds Duty on that one. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Cleveland.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
An inside run with Sampson. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson. Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5. In motion, it's Jefferson. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. He's still on his feet. And he's in! Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Cleveland. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now a toss play with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Here we go. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to have the first down and more. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down. A first down throw for Jackson. On the move left. Taking off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
The 44-yard line.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
180! 180!
On play action, here's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Fowler. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Raven first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to...
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
To throw is Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
16-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henry. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 25, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll go again here with Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
22 yards.
They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down. Back to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Browns 1st down.
Alert! Ready! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Go!
A run, and here comes Judkins. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Ready! Viking 18!
Now, Shador. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And the Browns first down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Come on! Ready!
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Here we go! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
They'll run here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain. And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
30-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Now Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 33 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Jackson up top again. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
Baltimore first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's third and 5. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain. Throughout, another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They go play action now with Sanders. There's that man again. Another catch. Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Pressure time. No timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Again, it's Sanders. This pass caught by Judy.
Sanders pass.
Here comes second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Ravens.
The spike comes as we're down to 12 seconds remaining. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to third down. From the gun, it's Sanders. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. He'll return this from the 10. And he'll get as much as he can, protecting the football as he dives to the ground. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. One last shot now for Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute. And they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.